Welcome back to Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and we're gonna get straight into our explosive penny stock watch list. So the first stock we're looking at here is Humble on the daily. Humble continues to just consolidate in this range. One thing that was a bearish outlook on this was you can see that we have been holding this uptrend line, which is signified by these two lines. And anytime you have price between these lines is a great buying opportunity. You can see if you were to buy any point in this range, you were going to make money. However, where we are right now is actually falling below this bottom line. With that being said though, don't see this as a very bearish thing. It's a bearish outlook, but we still need to back test this level. We will be in complete panic mode if Humble comes back up here and it gets rejected by this 69 cents level. If Humble can break back into this channel, everything is still golden. But if we go back up here and we get rejected and we come back down, it does not look good for Humble. So that is just the realistic and realism. And so that is the realistic outlook for this stock. I'm not saying this is going to hit 20 bucks. I'm not saying this is going to hit 40 cents. I'm saying we are going to get a back test of this line. If we break above, that is a great sign. This shows that we are in consolidation. These are bottom levels. If, however, we get to this point, we get rejected, we will see lower lows, and that will be another buying opportunity. And that would be a time where you just want to sit back and relax. However, I'm still anticipating for this price to get back up into this channel, and this still becomes the buy range. So anything between 93 cents and about 70 cents is a buy zone for Humble. When we're looking at our RSI 34, we're almost oversold with this one. And so it is just a matter of time. These are great times to be buying up on this dip. Wait to see if we reject or we break past this level. Next stock of the day, we're looking at IGEN on the daily time frame. So similarly with IGEN, we have this same type of uptrend between these two lines. Our buying opportunities, anytime you were to buy in this range, you would have made money. And so here we are now. We are actually sitting below this line. And again, this is a very similar setup to Humble. This is a bearish outlook, but this is not completely bearish. So because we broke down from here, we need the price action to claw back into this channel. So we will eventually get a test of this level of 0059. If we break above it, then this kind of confirms that this will be the level of support on IGEN, which does mean that these are buying levels. And so if we, however, get back to this point, we get rejected, I do expect this to drift even lower. But when I'm looking at the stock right now with all the good news coming out, I do think this level of support will hold and we will claw our way back in. But that is what you should be looking at if you are in IGEN. Next stock of the day, we're looking at FTEG for the Earth Corp. So FTG down 15%. This is a volatile one. And so with this one, these two bottom lines are the buy zone that I have for FTEG. This is a play that I'm already in. And so these are levels that I will continue to accumulate. Right now, we are sitting below all of our SMAs. So this is not the greatest, but you can clearly see that this bottom level of support has held for this stock. And I do think between these lines is going to be a great accumulation zone before the blast off on this stock. Next stock of the day, we're looking at ALYI. So ALYI has had very strong last couple of days, but if we're looking at our RSI, we did top out here and now we are coming right back down. One thing to mention with this stock is we are going for the back test on our 50 SMA. So if we can hold this level on the green, that is the buying opportunity that we have been waiting for on this stock. However, if we break down, then ALYI is still in its downtrend. But because we broke up, now we're waiting for the back test. And so if we get the back test, ALYI is a buy. Next stock of the day, we're looking at SEGI on the daily time frame. So SEGI was up a strong 14% today. And with this one, you can see our RSI was getting overbought. We are cooling off. Did we get a back test on our green SMA? So we broke up. This could have been a back test. This could have also been a back test. Right now, looks absolutely bullish on SEGI. SEGI has the best setup of a lot of the stocks right now. And to confirm that, our yellow line crossed over our green, and now our green is crossing over our blue. So this is actually leading to a very strong trajectory with this stock. And so if you are in SEGI, be very excited because these are the times that we've been waiting for. And I'm very excited to see where this one really starts to run. Next stock of the day, we're looking at RDGL. So RDGL, I've created created a newer pattern with this one. And so with RDGL price action right now, we are sitting above all of our SMAs except for our 20. So we are coiled up, ready to go. Any sort of news will launch this one. And so this could move either way off an FDA approval or disapproval. If it gets approved, it's going to launch. If it gets disapproved, it's going to crash. And so the SMAs right now, this is a play where I personally believe in the company. And so I will be buying this one even more in the future. I have a position already in RDGL, and this is one of those plays that is speculative, but it is worth it in my opinion. But I only invest the amount I'm comfortable losing. And so with RDGL, this is a go big or go home type of play for myself, and that is why this is on our watch list. Next stock of the day, we're looking at ACDC. So ACDC was up 5%. We are still kind of in a downtrend. Ever since we broke past these two lines of our uptrend, we have just been in no man's land. And so we could find some more support here at around 18 cents. I don't see it getting lower than 18 cents, but if it does, we could see it get as low as this 11 cents range. But if we get back into this range right here between these two lines, this becomes the buy zone for this stock for its next move up. ACDC has real contracts and is going to make a real impact in the future. So just off a business standpoint, you are getting a fairly new company that has real business potential. Next stock of the day, we're looking at WDLF. So WDLF, I have brought down to a basic uptrend line. So this uptrend line has been holding us this entire run. You can see we broke down a little bit right here, we broke down a little bit right here, and now we are in that same mode. We are breaking down right here. One thing to mention with the stock is we did get rejected by this level of support, and this is not a good look for this stock. So with WDLF, still no hurry to hop in on this one. This one looks like it's going to continue to bleed. We did get a rejection right here, and I don't like to see that. The difference here, you can see we never really got the rejection. We had the explosion up. If in the next couple of days we don't get back above this line, it's not looking good for WDLF. Next stock of the day, we're looking at SNDL. SNDL is at very intriguing levels. Between these two lines is the buy zone. And so again, anytime you buy in these lines, you would have been profitable with this stock. And so here we are again, back in these lines. And then when we got to a point on support, we did break all the way above, and we had a massive day today. And so this is holding as a great level of support that gives me more confidence that this is going to be the levels to be buying at for the next run up for SNDL. Whether this is a good business or not, that can be debated. But the one thing that we do know is this thing does have momentum, and it has a lot of liquidity, and there's a lot of money that gets pushed and moved around through the stock. And so with that presents a lot of opportunity, and that's why SNDL looks like a great play on a bottom feeding level. There you guys have it. If you guys enjoyed this quick little update on our explosive penny stock watch list, don't forget to like. We are on the road to 10K subs, so if you made it to this point, feel free to hit that subscription button. This is Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.